Hey everybody, so in this video we are going to be talking about the sum and difference identities, and we're going to be working with cosine here. So the question says find the exact value of cosine of 5 pi over 12. Now the reason that these questions can be tricky is because 5 pi over 12 is nowhere on the unit circle, and we don't really know its exact value off the top of our head. So we have this cool little thing called an angle summation rule with cosines, and we can use two radians that are on the unit circle, add them together in order to get the value of the requested radian. So you'll notice that what I did here was I took every radian that was on the unit circle and I gave it a denominator of 12. Because if you look at the unit circle, all of the denominators are 6, 4, 3, and 2. And all of those numbers have a least common multiple of 12. So anytime you add radians from the unit circle, they're always going to have a denominator of 12. So I want to pick two that will add together to give me 5. So I'm going to pick these. I'm going to say 2 pi over 12 and 3 pi over 12. These would add to give me 5 pi over 12. Now, those aren't the ones that I'm actually going to put in the formula. I'm going to use pi over 6 and pi over 4. Using the values on the right just lets me add these fractions much faster. So I'll come over here, and this is going to be cosine of pi over 6 plus pi over 4. And we're going to use this rule here. So this tells us that this will equal cosine of A times cosine of B minus sine of A times sine of B. Now, what we need to know is this is going to be the value of A, and this will be the value of B. So we can plug these values into the formula. So cosine of A is the same as cosine of pi over 6 times cosine of B, pi over 4, minus sine of A, so that would be sine of pi over 6, times sine of B, which is pi over 4. Now, in order to evaluate here, we're just referencing the unit circle values. Cosine of pi over 6 is going to be the square root of 3 over 2, times cosine of pi over 4 is going to be root 2 over 2. Sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. And sine of pi over 4 is root 2 over 2. To finish here, we're just going to multiply straight across. So this will be the square root of 6 over 4 minus the square root of 2 over 4. Now, you can leave your solution like this as two fractions. Customarily, anytime your denominators are the same with fractions, you do write this as one fraction. So here I would say the square root of 6 minus the square root of 2 all over 4. All right, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as I can.